Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 12 of the Adobe Muse tutorial series, and today we're going to look at how to customize buttons inside of Adobe Muse. So in order to add in buttons, what you need to do is go to widget library over here. So let me just click on the widget library, and over here you can see that there is buttons. So there's high DPI on and off button over here, which is the high density button for Mac. I'm just going to use the state button right here. So this is the standard format of button that you can use. So let's say I want to create this into a custom button. What I can do is I can simply remove this circle out here. So I'm just going to remove it, and I can relocate the text just like this to make it a normal button. So what I can do is I can change the color of the button as well. For example, what I want to do is, let's say I want to create multiple instances of it. But I want to do the main design first. So I'm going to select this text over here. I do not like the text. Double click it again, and I can select the text and change the font that I want to change to. So let's say I'm going to choose the cookie font over here, which I want to add in. I can increase the font size and change the color of the font into something like white, just like this. And over here on the main window, I want to add in a bit of a fill color. Let's say I want to add in a gradient. So just click on the fill over here, and then choose gradient so that you can see that there's gradient over there. And then what I want to do is I want to have a red button color with a darker red button color over here at the bottom, just like this. And once you do that, you can actually do vertical alignment right there. There you go. There's the button. There's the button that we actually align. I want to increase the curvature of the button right here, and then let's say I want to reduce the curvature over here and over here so that I have this kind of a button just like this. So this is actually the normal state when this is actually displayed. Let's say I want to go into the rollover state right here. So rollover state I want to have in a different color right there. So let me go into the fill, and then over here I'm going to say green color will be when I roll over. So I'm going to select this type of a color when I roll over. Mouse down is for when I click the button. So mouse down, I'm just gonna put blue over there. So let's just go for blue, and then over here on the fill, let's go for dark blue, just like that. All right, there you go. So then you finally go on to active over there. So on the active part over here, let me just choose yellow, just like that, and then go on to the fill over here, and then over here active part, just like this. All right, there you go. Let's say I want the text to be black as well. So this is actually if you're on the page itself. So active page is actually for inline menus and not for external links like these. But anyways, I'm just gonna add it in anyways. So over here, I'm just gonna double click over here to select this out, and then select black text just like that. All right, there you go. So just select it out, and over here there's even transition, so you can have a fade effect onto the effect. So duration is about 1 second. Let's just go for 0.5 seconds and add an ease in and out as the animation of the button. So let's just go for no fade, and we're going to compare it later on. So over here, let's just preview this page in browser, and you will be able to see that we actually have a button just like that. All right, so I can actually click the button, and once I click it turns blue and so forth. So you can see that I have an interactive button that does nothing for now. All right, so let me just close this out and then choose the fade option over here. So let me go for normal to fade, and then over here just add in duration of 0.5, use ease in ease out. So if I were to preview page in browser right now, you can see that I actually have an animation in the button over there. So that actually looks much more cooler. So over here on the state, so you can go to normal. So everything is there. The fade in and fade out is there. You can also add in a delay if you want to. In my case, I'm not gonna add in some delays. So over here, you can add in hyperlinks. So in order to make it clickable, you can just go to hyperlinks over here, and then select the main, let's say the main page or something. So if you were to press home, then this is actually linked to the home page. So if I were to preview this page in a browser, then if I were to click it, it will actually go to the home page. This is actually in the home page, and that's why it's in the active mode of yellow right now. So let me just add in some more pages over here. So let me just add in the, let's say, about page over here, and then let me go back to home and link, copy and paste this button right there. I just press Ctrl C and Ctrl V over here, and then over here in this section, I'm going to we'll link this up into about. Let me just control X, press control X so that I cut it, and I want to put this on the master page so that it stays across all the pages. So over here on this section, I'm going to link this to about page. So this is my home page and this is my about page. So let me just preview page in browser, and then this is my home page and this is my about page. So I'm going to preview site in browser, just like this. So this is my home page, this is my about page. All right, home page and about page. So this is on the active state right now. All right, there you go. This is the normal state right now. Active, I just kept it yellow, so I guess I should change this so that I can see the difference on the fill. I'm just gonna put red, and over here on the active part, I'm just going to put red as well. All right, so let me just preview this now. Preview page in browser, and then I'm just going to click them out. Preview site in browser. Sorry. All right, let's go to preview site in browser. You can see that this is the active page, that is home page. If I were to click it, it goes into about page and that becomes active. So this is how you make custom buttons inside of Adobe Muse. Hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.